A coalition of over 65 civil society organizations in northern Nigeria have issued a 7-day ultimatum to Zamfara State Governor Dr. Dauda Lawal, demanding immediate action to tackle worsening insecurity and alleged political misgovernance in the state. The coalition condemned the rising waves of killings, communal attacks, and the growing influence of terrorists and bandits, while expressing alarm that some communities are being sacked, with terrorists reportedly collecting taxes from vulnerable citizens, a development they describe as a clear failure on the part of the governor in his role as the chief security officer of the state. Addressing the press conference in Kaduna, convener of the coalition, Aminu Abbas Arabi, cited the recent cold-blooded murder of an imam and his son as a stark example of the deteriorating security situation. He described the incident as an embarrassment to the ideals of good governance and accused Governor Lawal of abandoning his electoral promises.
Zamfara has turned into an open abattoir and cemetery of sorts. As the chief security officer of the state, Governor Dauda Lawal has failed to stop the killings. All he does is blame others for his lapses. Communities are being sacked and terrorists have gained a foothold in many communities to the extent of collecting taxes and levies from vulnerable indigents. Less than 72 hours ago, an imam and his son were killed in cold blood. His inability to act should be an embarrassment to everybody who identifies with good governance. And this is the time to tell Dauda the truth. He should either resign or act as a sitting governor for once. We are tired of excuses and blame games that have not taken Zamfara anywhere in the past 2 years. That is why there is no success in the fight against the bandits. The trinity of any war is the government, the military, and the people. In Zamfara state, the governor has denied the people the opportunity to be part of the success story.
The coalition stressed that Zamfara is blessed with both human and natural resources, yet continues to lag behind other states facing similar challenges. It noted that despite increased federal allocations following the removal of fuel subsidies, the governor has failed to attract investment, improve internally generated revenue, or implement any meaningful development projects.
As representatives of the people, we are issuing a 7-day ultimatum to the governor to retrace his steps and avoid all forms of distractions and that have so far retarded our progress. Failure to act will result in a massive protest with more than 73 million our registered members occupying the government house, the State House of Assembly, and the judiciary complex, and even the state secretariat. Our motive is clear. We can no longer tolerate inefficiency and the mundane politics of blame games, not only in Zamfara state but the whole northern Nigeria. Instead of showing his scorecard and justifying the billions of naira allocated to Zamfara state since assumption of office, he has chosen to chase shadows and abandon the tasks he was elected to perform. It is therefore our firm position that his behavior is unbecoming of a sitting governor, and if he feels inadequate to perform his duties, he should resign with immediate effect.
They warned that if their demands are not met within 7 days, they would launch a massive protest, mobilizing over 73 million registered members to occupy major government institutions, Government House, State House of Assembly, and the Judiciary Complex until concrete actions are taken.